Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 14 of Less Platinum Evoland Legendary Edition. Alright, off we go to the Spelbuk Forest. So this is the world map, get a trophy for that. We can't do anything else here, we can only go into Nibiru Village, which is where we started, or Spelbuk Forest. So you can see the world map is quite large. Alright, let's get started. Chop some bushes, kill some slimes, no secret passage there. Yeah, even though I put it on hardcore challenge, I mean, I'll die for sure, but it's not that hard. I've got through most of the game on the PS4 on the hardcore challenge, so I was like, you know what, I'll just do it, why not? There's no trophy related to it, but I thought I'll just do it for fun. One of the more easier games. I've actually been playing it a lot on the phone to try and get prepared for this, and it's just so much harder on the phone. There were so many moments when I was playing on the phone, I was like, geez, this would, like, I could do this blindfolded if I was playing on PS4, but on the phone it was really trying, but oh well. See how it goes sometimes. That kind of looks like a secret passage. Is possible there, but I guess not. Alright, what about you guys? So we're just going to try and kill, like, basically everything. The little diamonds here that fall are experience. Max level is 30. It's quite a lot. Like, the experience is kind of scaled, so for example, if you go into a strong area, you should get more experience per little diamond. As you can see on hardcore challenge, like, these guys do about 3 damage to me, and the hearts that drop recover 3 life. They will recover more eventually when we get more health and all that, but yeah. Okay, so if you go through here, you can find Collectible Star number 2. We're off to a good start with that one. Okay, up here. It reminds me that there's so many like references in this game, but like the gameplay really reminds me of like the Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku games, especially like 2 and 3. Very similar style. Gah, help! Gotta help Fina. What the hell? I thought she was like. Oh no, they didn't say she could take care of herself, right? Or well, they said she had special powers. I don't know. Usually I can manage on my own just fine. Oh, okay, here we go. But it just so happens that I hate mushrooms. Anyway, thanks for your help. Still can't remember your name, can you? How about I choose one for you? It would be temporary, of course, but for as long as it takes for you to remember it all. Let's see, your name could be... Okay, Kuro. Kuro, what a great name. So, Kuro, what do you say I help you get deep into the forest to the spot where my father found you? It just so happens I have this little power that could be of real use to you. And frankly, I intend to go there and find out why all those monsters appeared recently. So, shall we? Yeah. There's a lot of those moments where... Okay, I wanted that quickly. Level up. A new friend. Cool. So we got 2 attack, 1 defense, and 3 life. I want to get that. I skipped that last bit there quickly because I wanted to get the experience so I could level. It disappears after about 40 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. Now that we're a team, we're going to have to work together. For example, those thorny bushes there. You won't be able to cut them by yourself to clear the way. But with my help and by focusing, you should be able to do it. Try focusing and I'll come help you. Okay, so the way this works is you hold square and it powers up the little icon below our health and experience with a picture of Fina there. Charge it up to 1, release it, and Fina attacks. And destroys the vines for us. See? Good thing I was here. Still, that really tuckered me out. Once you called on me, I'll need to rest for a bit before starting again. Feel free to ask just the same, because I'm glad to help you out, Kuro. I think Kuro means black in Japanese. And it's interesting too, because the developers are Shiro Games, and Shiro, I'm pretty sure, means white. Save point. The game will be saved when you enter or leave each zone. At each save point, you activate and at some key events. Okay, so it does have an autosave feature. I actually never read that properly, but yeah. Basically, you can save the game like that. And then pretty much the way you want to, like, if you want to save, you can't do it manually. Well, you can kind of if you find those save points. But my best suggestion is just like enter an area, like enter a town or potentially even like go to the world map, and you can careful, these squirrels are quite difficult, quite powerful. Yeah, enter the world map, whatever, in the top right hand corner you'll notice like a little floppy disk. It means that it's loading. A floppy disk is a small blackish look. Yeah, I'll show you what it is. We used to put a whole megabyte and 44, no, what was it, 1.44 megabytes on there. And I think there was a larger one that had even less storage size before that. I've only seen one of those in my life, so yeah. We got green goop. Oh, ack, it's sticky. That'll come in handy later. Not very handy, but it's something. You can use Fina's attack on enemies as well. So I'll demonstrate that here with the squirrel. Usually, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Like, Fina's attack is quite strong, can take out these enemies in one hit, but I don't know, I like chopping. Okay, so here's another area with that same thing that we don't have to get past, unfortunately, but we'll eventually get that and come back. Alright, let's get some more story time. We made it. This is the spot where my dad found you. Careful. I see some demons in the clearing. What could they be doing here? Let's hide. They don't look friendly. Kuro also looks very much like Chrono. And Fina feels very much like Marley, I guess. Or Marl, however you pronounce it. Or what was her other name? I can't remember. Is that it? Cherry, are you sure that's really a megalith? Professor Jiro's writings are unambiguous. If we activate this megalith, we'll be able to tap into the great... Damn it, I pressed that great something magi energy. I pressed it too quick and I didn't see the word. It's a megalith, alright. I saw one just like it years ago, but that one was broken. We absolutely need the energy from this megalith. According to Professor Jiro's records, the energy within the Forest Guardian would be enough to trigger it. The Guardian's been long dormant, so it must be in a weakened state. We should have no trouble whatsoever defeating it. Soon I will have my revenge on those wretched humans. Prepare to summon the Guardian. Kuro, this is awful. If they wake the Forest Guardian, it might attack my village. We've got to do something. You think we should stop him? Yep. It's risky. I think those choices there with like yes and no, that happens pretty much all throughout the game. I don't think it matters what you choose, you just get slightly different dialogue based on what you choose. But yeah, I don't think it matters. It's risky. We might be better off warning somebody, but there's no time. Pretty sure that's from Chrono Trigger as well, I can't quite remember. Like that whole 3 triangle thing summoning. It's definitely from something. The Guardian. It's awake. Watch out. It's more powerful than we anticipated. Let the thing wear itself out, destroying the village. We'll return afterwards and finish it off. I love the music in this game. It's so good. Oh no, Kuro. If we don't do anything, it'll attack my village. We have to try and stop it before it's too late. I knew I could count on you. I'll help it. Excuse me. I'll help out. Just don't do anything rash, okay? Alright, hold Fina's attack, release, and then kind of just walk around. Hold Fina's attack. Ow. Oh god, this is bad. Why is that not working? Game. There we go. Oh god, watch out. He doesn't take that much damage to, like, thing, but those attacks do a lot of damage on hardcore challenge. Oh well, we did it. Look how much experience we got too. And swing. 1, 1, 2. Okay, very minor upgrades, but we'll get some more later. Okay, let's look at this thing. The megalith is shining. I've never seen it do that. Is that what those demons were talking about? There's something written on here. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. Latin, I guess? It's glowing. What the heck? Whoa, what the hell's this? What the? What? What the heck happened? Language, Fina. Don't you know how bad a word heck is these days? I feel different. Less detailed? How about you, Koro? Same? Now, where are we? It's a bit like Spelbuk Forest, but there's something different about it. Could be my imagination, though. Either way, those demons put my village at risk. We've got to head there now and warn everyone. Think you can find the path again? Of course. Alright, I trust you. Let's get going. Alright, now, so yeah, this is what the game looks like now. So, we've had a few changes. It's fairly obvious what happened, but there's the floppy disk icon, top right hand corner. You might have missed it, but I probably said it too late. Yeah, it's fairly obvious what happened, but let's, you know, if you haven't figured it out, let's just leave the mystery in there for you to work out. Alright, now I've got to, probably have to read my notes here just to make sure that I don't forget anything. So chop the grass, kill all these little slimes. And we'll go over here. I think this is another collectible star from memory. Weedkiller, hooray! Oh god, the stone. Yay, collectible star 3 of 30. Ow, jerk. Just have a quick read. Yes, I think that's it, yeah. I wrote like a pretty good like small guide for this, so I'm just using it. I only wrote like, you know, just very simplistic notes, almost a tasks list, but not quite. Okay, so chop the tree and then push it into the water so we can cross. Let me check down here real quick. Nope, just some grass cut. Okay, kill this guy. That's weird, why did that guy only take one hit? There's floppy disk again, top right hand corner. Gotta remember to actually call that out before it happens. The music's so good. This looks like the area where Fina was being attacked by the mushrooms. Because it is. Just looks less detailed right now. Strange. It's time. Still 7 minutes? God, we're gonna get through this a bit quicker than I thought. Which is not good for me because I have no idea how I'm gonna have enough time to make episodes. Of, well, to prepare stuff. I'll try. I'll do what I can. We'll work something out. We'll get through it. Alright. Let's do this. Chop, chop. Ah! Chop, chop. Okay, now this one's a bit tricky, so... Let me do things here. Okay, so there are some stones here, right? Can't cut through the stones. What we can do, though, is... Should have done this on the way down. If we charge up Fina, we can get her to go through the trees and destroy that, right? But it still doesn't destroy the stones. In order to destroy the stones, you need to chop this tree, push it, create a little path, take out that guy, and you gotta go around here, and push this thing, and boom! Smashes right through the stone somehow, because that makes sense. I guess we're only to like a 2D thing, so maybe there was a small hill there or an incline or something. But I don't know, depending on how strong that stone was. Okay, and little squirrel dude. Ah! Come on, a few more enemies so I can level. There's one more. Chop, chop, chop. No! You gotta give me experience. You can only get experience from enemies, but you can get hearts from, yes. From like grass and stuff. Fortunately, can't get experience from grass. That'd have been hilarious. Chop, chop, chop. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of Spelbuk Forest and... Hey, back to the world map. Okay. Let's see, top right hand corner, see if you can see the floppy disk. There you go. It's exactly what they used to look like. Okay, chop that guy. Now, I think we gotta go left first. Let me get some of these out of the way. I think we gotta go left first, go south. Alright, so this is supposed to be the village, right? can chop that one, go through here. Okay, another area where we need a special ability. You can see a chest down there, but we can't get that because we don't have a special ability. So let's go up here, chop this guy from down here. Nice little trick. Let's see, is there anything up here? Yes, there is a chest. What's in this one? Is it a collectible star? Let's have a look. I think it is, but it's kind of strange. It is. Yes, I did write that one down. I'm just a little bit confused because I was like I had a quick look at a guide when I was doing this to try and figure out how many collectible stars, like, or, you know, where all the early game collectible stars were, just so I didn't miss anything. And then I thought I actually had one more than the person who was making the video had, so I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out. My village. Where is it? My father. My friends. They're all gone. We need to keep our cool. There's got to be a logical explanation. My dad always told me everything had a logical explanation. I sure hope he was right about that. It's like my village never existed. Koro, do you have any idea what could have happened? Yeah. Oh, really? Well, that's reassuring. This must be connected to our fight with the Guardian. Maybe they took shelter in the mountains. Let's go there now. I'm sure everyone's safe and sound. Okay. So she thinks that everyone took shelter in the mountains and we should go there to have a look. There's a dude here. We'll talk to him in a moment. He's right near the exit, so I'm just going to quickly check up here. And nothing. Okay, cool. Let's talk to this dude. Well, what do you know? We don't get many visitors around here. You're trying to escape the war, right? No. Well then, you must be running from something else. You've got nothing to fear here. We're far from all the mayhem. Anyway, that's why I decided to stick around. Weird, he reminds me of my father a bit. He's not from my village in any case. And he doesn't seem to know why it disappeared. Psst, Koro, don't pay too much attention to him. The war ended a long time ago. My guess is he's off his rocker a bit. Okay, well, see ya. We're gonna go explore some more. Okay, ignore the south, there's nothing there on that pier. Let's go to the Grizzly Pass. Okay, we've got 2 minutes, we can do a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna stop here because I need to give myself a little bit more leeway, and 18 minutes is still pretty good for an episode. I'll try and do 20 minutes, but if it fits better to kind of like separate areas where it's not that many minutes difference, then I'll probably just do that. It might make the guide a bit better for people to like access different areas and, you know, when I get to them and all that, because now like the first 2 episodes is just kind of like the village and the forest, and then yeah. So I think that makes it more sense to do it that way for this. Plus I need the extra time, as much time as I can get. Alright, so right now I want to thank you all for watching episode 14 of Let's Platinum Evoland Legendary Edition. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.